loser semis with Mr. E and Jen.
A 26-25 global head-to-head for these two.
I didn't know they played that much because Mr. E used to be as regular, and then kind of wasn't, and then I think after COVID last year or so kind of got back into it.
Yep.
Obviously Jen, kind of the same kind of deal, but 26-20 or 26-25 is pretty good.
Incredibly tight.
Yeah,
these two, did they already play today? Maybe? I'm not 100% sure.
They would have played in quarters, and I don't think they did.
Maybe not. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, getting into it here, it's going to be the Lucina. It's going to be the Palu. Two players with unparalleled fundamentals.
Dude, unbelievable, man. I mean, Mr. E, best United States Lucina.
For sure. And definitely up there in the greats of the world. I think,
top two, man.
Top
number
two in the world.
We heard it on Twitter.
Mr.
E, you are the number 2 Lucina, only sitting behind Proto.
I was going to say, Leon or no? Yeah, Proto. That makes total sense. Proto's a monster.
God, good tech and place punish on the plat to get a little up air juggle started. But, dude, okay, so, you guys know, we commentate Jen. We have for every week for however long it's been. And Jen is someone who, once they get cooking, they can take out the best talent that we've ever had in this venue. So I'm curious to see how it feels. This is definitely more of Jen's home than it is Mr. E's, so some comfortability might come into play.
A little bit of home field advantage, as they say.
We call Jen every week the manager, wearing the T-shirt off duty today, but looking good.
And still playing good, too. Knocking out Syrup just before top 4 in a really intense Game 5 nail-biter. Playing very hot.
And they started out Game 1 on Battlefield 2. Definitely a rare scene. No tech on the Dolphin Slash to die.
Well, what's nice for both these players on Battlefield is Jen gets all of the edge cancels on all these platforms, and Mr. E can probably use that up E to safely escape from center stage onto that top plat.
As the mix of landing on plat or falling through, it's super helpful, and we've seen Mr. E use it a lot to get out of those tight situations where you don't know what's going to get mixed on your shield and you need to escape. The platforms give you a great option to do so. Oh, the jump call out.
It's with the blast zone. No way.
Oh my
Mr. E claws this game back to even out of nowhere.
You're a psycho. That was excellent. The jump burn, too.
That was brilliant. I mean, truly, like an amazing play.
That was lit.
Nobody does stuff like that here. I'm telling you, that was crazy.
All right. Roll chase in. Good up air juggle and the air dodge read, but the whiff.
I hope that play doesn't have Jen shaken, because right now Mr. E, even though he also lost his life to make that play happen.
That was a big dog move for Game 1.
Took all the momentum back.
Sets the tone.
Yeah, now honestly with a lead here on the final stock, Jen needs to find their footing.
Back air to send off.
Bears off to the side. Dare barely doesn't connect, but still keeping Jen in the corner with the grab. It's looking impossible to take back center. There it is, rolls through spot dodge, barely takes it. Now Jen's turn to punish. What's it going to be here?
Nice delay, not going on a stage, but grabbing ledge. Jen with a forward throw off. Roll read.
It's tough because that up B pokes through the corner of the ledge. You want those easy down tilt setups, but you might just get hit away for trying.
Ooh, good jump from ledge, air dodge down. Little mix on recovery.
Geez, 105 apiece. This is incredibly even. Mr. E strikes, but now they're both back to neutral. Jen on the recovery. Oh, bounces off the corner. Oh my God, jab. That's not going to do it just yet, but it's pretty close.
Oh my God, didn't land on stage after that explosive
Dare sends up. What's it going to be? Oh,
what
was that cancel?
What the fuck was that?
I have never seen that. I don't even know how Jen just did that.
I haven't either. That was perfect on the plat.
That was ridiculous.
Perfect on the plat.
On such a weird angle. There's no way Mr. E would have covered that.
Dash attack.
Like a snake, just snaps right through, finds a hit. Now Mr. E on the recovery. Oh my God, is back throw going to do it? Yes, it does.
Bro.
Wow.
Out of Mr. E's last 5 ledge options, 3 of them were rolls, and all 3 of them got pivot grabbed. That was unfortunate. It's like, what do you do? Palu has such great pressure against you in the corner with down tilt, with up smash, with setting up for some sort of ledge trap.
Yeah.
But getting caught rolling like that for back throw to die, that's rough.
I didn't even catch that. It was the last few options. And to be honest with you, when you start getting that predictable, someone like Jen is going to pick that up.
100%.
If it was Jen doing it, Mr. E would be picking it up. You got to be tight.
Palu's got that good ground speed, so dash back, gets a little pivot grab. It's too good.
Also, what up, Ralphie? We thought you signed up today, too. What happened, man? We were missing you out here.
ABC. What is up, everyone? Ricky G. Honestly, agreed. Like a set like this where you get Jen versus Mr. E, super highly fundamental players that have the grind, they use their characters' kits correctly in a non-cheese way that's hype. It's good smash. Man.
Yeah,
it's good
well,
smash.
I feel like it's consensus in the community that this is sort of where the meta's moving back to, away from cheesy things, you know, and strange zero to deaths, and more back to the fundamental play. And I think it's really great that that type of play gets to shine in this game. But
God.
is that dead? Wow.
Jump was burned, man. Back air sending far off stage. 10% only on the board. Good lead for Mr. E.
We saw earlier Mr. E have an incredibly volatile set versus Burst that looked a lot like that, with just crazy offstage play and very early kills. I don't know if we're in for more of that, but that first stock was definitely a little smattering.
Punish on the mischeck with down tilt, soft down tilt.
Back air on shield, no punish. Jen finds the first nair, misses on the back air.
Another roll, man. Getting caught. Dash back grab.
Oh, good air dodge through. Gives Mr. E the advantage. Now pushing, you know, lapping Jen in %.
Ooh, dare out of that dancing blade.
Lucina is such a graceful character that I honestly don't even understand how Mr. E does it. It feels like she doesn't move fast enough, but Mr. E always finds a way.
Good air dodge out of the nair onto flat. Ooh, shield breaker from ledge, rising up. Good mix and a counter.
Nice counter. Back to the side, caught in the explosive flame. That's it. Jen going to take a stock. Really needs to use this moment to start evening up that % lead because has quite the deficit at the moment.
Back air dash attack. Good damage. The chase on the air dodge.
Not letting Mr. E land. Back to the side we go. Both of them giving each other a little bit of space. Maybe trying to slow down the pace of the game a little bit. Sometimes when something's not working, you just got to slow it down. Back in the corner we go, though. Jen.
It's hard to slow down against Jen, too, because Jen does a really great job of controlling tempo.
Yeah.
So, you know.
When Jen wants to go fast, Jen goes fast. And when Jen wants to slow down, he slows down. And it's a rare day when someone else has a say in that.
God, they're being so safe on each other's shields right now. Just narrowing it distance, keeping it clean. Don't want to lose the second stock for momentum loss.
I thought that grab was going to work, but Mr. E with a nice little spot dodge. Barely able to get that in.
Who wanted that chase on the flat, too. Looking for an air dodge read.
Still finds it eventually on the landing.
Another roll, no punish. If
Jen could close at the stock right now, that would be massive. Great tech, recovers high, but no, it's Mr. E who finds an up air kill. Oh my God.
Edge smash?
A roll behind on the invincibility. Like, I'm sorry. That's not a thing either of these players do.
I know. That's
Why did Jen know that was going to happen?
That's like early Smash call-out habits, and I'm surprised Jen tossed it out.
Mr. E didn't do that, I'm pretty sure. Like, it wasn't like a pattern recognition thing.
Yeah, no, it was just the random roll at spawn.
It was just, I'm in your brain.
Chase out on the plat for an up air string. Good damage.
Oh my
the
God.
landing bear explosive
Oh my
flame.
God. Did you know back air into side B true combo? All right, Mr. E finally finds a strike, is now pushing their way back to center, trying to claw back this % deficit now. Mr. E was leading for most of this game, now finds himself a little on the back foot on the final stock.
Yeah, Mr. E playing safe right now, trying to keep center.
Got
the chase back
with
to the shield break.
Is there a punish here that kills? Nair 1 F
100%.
smash? Oh, just that'll... Oh,
Shield
yeah.
break dead. That thing's strong, man.
Way stronger than I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I don't see Lucina's enough.
I know. You honestly don't see the shield break as much, even though that move is so strong. Dude, the
That
chase
was a
on
lot
that
of
too.
shield there, too. I'm sorry. Can I, like, go back on that? I just want to know, like, what was the... Oh, my God. How far was it? Please, go back down. Okay.
Dude, almost full shield, dog. Almost full shield. Where is this? Yeah.
I mean, that's
Virtually
a
full
big shield on the break, man. That's crazy town. Good stuff to Mr. E on that recognition. And what looked like a Mr. E favored game and then a Jen favored game turned right back around and Mr. E takes it.
Yep, tying it up. 1-1 on the board. Winner of this is going to move on to take on Quid in losers finals.
I do not envy either of these players that have to go ahead and do that.
This is like a peak top 4, man. Such great Smash.
I know. It's truly unbelievable. A little sad to not see John here today, but really, really happy with all the players that have made it.
Game 3, taking it to town and city. A kind of pick we do not see as often, and this is kind of fun because both of them are pretty aggressive. It's not going to town for a camp fest. It's going to town for mix on your plats, for different ways to end combos on the side of the stage.
Yeah, I mean, you get the interesting platforms. You also get this pseudo FD, in certain situations. I think both of these players probably appreciate both forms of the stage in that way.
Nair 1 up smash, wanted that DIN. Chase, no down smash, wanted that roll in read.
Tries again with the down smash. Not really fun. I mean, Mr. E is throwing out smash attacks like I've never seen before.
Just wants to close. Just knew F smash was going to
yeah,
close, man.
No, I got it, Okay.
Oh my God. Parry. Jen goes for the F smash the other way. Psycho behavior.
That's what it looks like when it doesn't work. It looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
Last game it worked. Okay. Oh, does get the jab there. Barely doesn't kill. Goes around the explosive flame, holds left just a little bit. Still able to make it back to ledge. Air dodges and rolls through. Mr. E's back to center. Adding on to that percent lead. This is exactly what Jen did not want to happen. Needed to close it out on the edge guard situation.
Yeah, Mr. E just holding center here. Oh, but gets grabbed. Up throw is a mix. Doesn't want to steal that back throw. Maybe want a little juggle for an up air or something on the ground to kill.
Just down tilt a little. Get away. Jen's toes are bleeding now.
All right, back air center stage going to kill. Even it up to 2 stocks apiece.
That's right. Still anyone's game at this point in time. Looks like Mr. E adding to that percent lead, but I wouldn't be surprised if a single nair started Jen's train all the way back. Nice little F-tilt. Jeez, Mr. E relentlessly winning neutral over and over and over again right now.
He's really great at keeping the spacing and keeping center. It just limits your opponent's options, gives you more to win.
There's a level of defensive play when Mr. E has a lead where he's looking for these parries and then keeps finding chip hit after chip hit, and it's probably so demoralizing to play against.
Ooh, I like that side B1 for nair 1, but getting shielded, no follow-up.
Jesus, back air barely not going to do it. Air dodge to avoid the fair, but Jen is in dire straits. There it is. Yeah, big down air.
Mr. E with a huge lead, almost a full stock. Up B, get off me. I wanted him to do it again right there on the roll in.
We talk about, you know, how great Jen is and how he can put this immense pressure on, but Mr. E has a clutch factor that is not talked about enough.
Oh, dude, it's unbelievable. I wish we got to watch more Mr. E. It's great to have him here.
100%. Yeah, no, so happy to have him here at Brawls.
See some really great gameplay.
Oh, okay. Rolls through. Shield breaker pokes the toes.
A little wave dash back. Okay, I see. Little mind games.
Looking for the edge guard. That looked like maybe it was supposed to be a footstool. I'm not really sure. Oh my God, it doesn't really kill. No,
Nice
it barely
jump to
doesn't.
the corner, good DI.
That ain't Roy.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Barely caught. The deep uppy a little high, trying to drift down a ledge. Good close.
Yeah, no
Game
fast
3.
falls. Lucina moves in this very, not floaty, but like weird middle float level where like just able to keep there for so long.
It can kind of exist in one little space to make sure that these long-lasting moves, they're going to cover a lot of the zone. Last second decision not to go. Oh, you were going to come through, Ralphie?
Yeah, that was,
oh,
he's
shit.
Bulgogi Bandit in the bracket. He changed his name.
Wait, Bulgogi
That was
Bandit.
Ralphie.
My God.
Also, what up, Pep?
And Maniac, too, in the chat. We missed you guys today.
All right, here we go. Game 4. It's still going to be Town and City. I almost said Smashville.
Dude, I like these town picks from both sides. It's looking good for both these characters. Kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was Jen's counter pick to come here, so I'm not so surprised that we're still seeing it again. But honestly, it's just a matter of who can find more of these important level neutral wins.
Down throw, almost up onto the plat. Gets the bear on DI down and away. Too low of a percent. Good shield breaker from ledge.
It's not only so hard to punish Lucina and Mart's up B, it's really frustrating because you also can't like stand where you want to stand with that little hitbox that pokes through the corner.
Oh, yeah, true. You have to parry. But then you don't get anything out of parry, so it's just a risky, you know.
Yeah, you don't get anything out of it, or
Except
you
for
just
being in
shield it
stalemate.
and you're like, okay, like now I'm in shield while you're at the ledge.
But it makes it like really hard to ledge trump from the ground. You have to jump and land it to steal ledge efficiently.
Right.
Which makes it hard.
Needed a double parry there, only found the one.
Mr. E almost had the jump call out on Jen
Whoa!
off stage.
That up B interrupting the down tilt fair. I honestly didn't know that wasn't just a true combo.
Delayed side B4, not quite going to close, but sent it off stage.
Another side B, barely not going to do it, but we're getting to about that percent. Jen using that platform to recover high, very smart, but still Mr. E is running away with this lead. It's looking a lot like the last game, Tucker. I don't know. Mr. E seems to have something figured out.
Big F smash. Another one of those parry F smash the other way. What is this, dude?
I don't know. Even when behind, Jen somehow finds that.
That is something Jen's picked up on. Oh my
What
God,
are these
double parry up
parries?
B.
Mr. E is so good at parrying. Like, this is a level of parrying that people don't have in New York.
Dude, not gonna lie, he's cooking right now, man. He's got quite the lead on Jen.
He's feeling himself. I don't
Jen's
know if
looking so good too, so it's wild that Mr. E's, you know.
We'll see if the manager has it in the tank. Can we get the Genjin revving? This is the moment. Do or die.
You can see it. We need a kill right now. Something from ledge.
Oh,
my God.
Winbox.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
wasn't a regrab. I guess got touched a little bit.
Must
Slipped
have.
off the ledge.
Maybe Winbox counts as like I guess he landed on stage.
Yeah, briefly. God, Mr. E is slippery.
All right, back air. Going to give Jen one more opportunity on the edge guard here. Can he close it out? Gets another punish on the roll. There it is again. Another roll from ledge picked up. Barely avoids the explosive flame. Both back in the corner. Oh, not where Jen wanted to find themselves. Back here.
Oh, wanted to roll in for up tilt or a jump call out, I guess?
I think it was, yeah, roll in read. Explosive flame again, barely falls short. Back to center we go.
Oh my god. So tight.
Okay, what?
Pivot grab whiff.
Had to punish that air dodge, but just barely gets a, a weird pivot, doesn't find it.
Oh my god, the grab forward throw to send off. No, Mash is out.
Jen not giving up quite yet. I feel up tilt is going to do it though.
Dude. Mr. E's ruthless, knows what's going to kill right at that percent and is just waiting for you to fuck up so you can close the stock clean.
Yeah, I don't think Mr. E threw out an up tilt that whole game until that moment. You know, this whole set, to be honest.
The dash in on the double roll gets the up tilt to close. Mr. E going to be moving on to take on Quid in losers finals. This is exciting. I was super excited that all three of these players were coming today.
Yeah,
definitely some talent we don't get to see at Brawls all that often. So I'm pumped. These are going to be some good